Kevin, Nicholas, welcome to my living room.
Thank you so much.
I love that you're wearing the latest in quarantine chic fashion.
Yeah, thank you. We're being safe, like everybody else out there.
Absolutely. Where are you calling in from?
So we're calling in from our Sushi by Boo location in Jersey City.
Talk to me about what that's like, that setup and getting those restaurants up and running in the wake of all of this.
We partnered with Mark Bustos, Be Awesome to Somebody, and created a new charitable foundation called Be Awesome Feed Somebody. Within our closed Ani Ramen and Sushi by Boo location, we're opening up 2 restaurants, a Detroit-style pizza concept called Rock City Pizza, and in a Thai restaurant called Bang Bang Chicken. So it's almost like a ghost kitchen-esque format where everybody can order online and then it's delivered either via truck or they can pick it up. And within this time, we were able to rehire 25% of our staff at this store. And the plan is to open up one in Montclair, then in Summit, and then also in Maplewood. So obviously rehiring our staff, and then all 100% of the profits coming in from the restaurant is going to go back to our restaurant workers, as well as funding the donations to area hospitals in excess of. So our goal is to feed or drop off 100,000 meals by the end of June.
Wow. That is amazing. And I know that, and I'm so thankful for this, you spread this message on Hip New Jersey on News 12. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Well, and that was a lot of the great ramen recipes and great chicken recipes and Detroit recipes are from Nick, who's our corporate executive chef.
Yeah, Nick, talk to me about cooking during a pandemic.
Cooking during a pandemic, it's definitely tougher than normal, that's for sure. Been doing a lot of research and development over the past 4 weeks at my house. So my house looks like a development kitchen right now, an R&D lab. But we were able to, dial in all those recipes and everything else in that time period. So when we got back into the space here, it was very easy to just kind of fine tune. We got some great equipment that we're using. And obviously reaching out to our purveyors. They've been donating stuff to us, and just kind of, everything is coming together now. It's like the final home straight.
What are some of the steps that you have to take to ensure keeping the kitchen safe?
Well, predominantly, it's all about sanitation and, health and safety. So everyone is wearing, obviously, protective gloves. We obviously have our wonderful facial wear that everyone is wearing around the building. We're getting people to change gloves every 30 minutes. Hand sanitizer located all over the building. And yeah, having people just constantly wearing this stuff and making sure everyone is staying 6 feet apart as well, which is not the easiest thing to do in a kitchen, but we're doing very well at it. And then making sure that everything is cleaned and sanitized daily, hourly, swept, mopped, and just doing our very best to make sure that our staff is safe during this time.
How do you think this pandemic is going to change the restaurant industry moving forward?
And this is like the restaurant industry is really at the front lines. You have, the calls that we've been on with different industry executives over the past week is, that I think the small number is 15% of restaurants are never going to reopen their doors. And I've definitely heard numbers a lot higher than that. I think it's what we're doing here is we're trying to bring light not only to the first responders by donating food, and to our staff members to, giving them jobs and getting them out of their homes and creating this great food for people to eat. But also, trying to inspire other brands to do the same thing. And there's countless numbers of brands that are doing this and showing that we're not going to take this lying down. We are going to fight, and we're going to do something great with it. And we're going to, create a really cool story that we can share with everybody. And, you know, again, thanks New Jersey for having this, giving us a platform to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope you're documenting everything.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And our Instagram feed for Ani Ramen and Be Awesome feeds, both of those are the handles. That's pretty much documenting what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. A lot of this week has been not only, you know, kind of training and prepping, but also making sure that our sanitation guidelines are best in class and making sure that we're keeping our people safe along with being able to feed our community.
Absolutely.
We just launched a website with all of the information that we're doing currently for Be Awesome Feed Somebody, and it's beawesomefeedsomebody.org. And we have so many fantastic brand ambassadors on board, these different prize packages and everything. Again, like 100% of the proceeds is going to getting our workers back working, you know, feeding hospitals and trying to reach all of these big goals that seem, you know, impossible at this point, but you know, all it takes is a little hard work and confidence and dedication, and we're going to get it all done.
Absolutely. And I'm so happy that HIP New Jersey is here to help spread that word, because it's so amazing what you're doing. Finally, while the both of you are not trying to save the world via food, how are you keeping your head straight during quarantine?
I don't know about that.
Maybe it's a little wobbly, a little crooked.
What are we doing? Nick, what are we doing? Actually, we're having dinner together tonight. We're cooking some venison that Nick shot a few months ago.
Okay. How are you going to do that through the mask, though? How do you eat? How do you eat through the mask?
We're gonna sit 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna sit 6 feet apart. So more than this.
It's one of those, you know, like those dinner parties you see in movies where there's a person at either end of a long table.
Yeah.
Scene from Batman.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
Doing stuff like that, just, you know, I mean, we've been so busy with this that it's you know, that's been a great thing. It's been, you know, it's been good kind of, you know, mentally and also physically with all of the stuff that we've been up to. So it hasn't really left, you know, that much downtime. But, you know, just you know, enjoying those moments, I guess, when you're able to kind of pick up a book and read that you haven't probably been able to do in a long time. Like I said, not so much for us because we've been super busy, but you know, when there's that downtime, you kind of make the most of it.
Yeah.
I think also reconnecting with family and talking to them a lot more.
Absolutely.
You know, which has been nice, and you know, friends, you know, just reaching out to old friends that you haven't talked to in a few years, just like really like re-engaging the connections. I think that this time allows us to kind of pause because we have so much time on our hands, and reflecting like the things that are most important, the people that have impacted our lives throughout it, and just, you know, just saying like, hey, what's up? You know, how are you doing? How's your family? And just, you know, overall being more appreciative of what we have, and what we're able to do with the time we have here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for doing your part in saving the New Jersey restaurant scene.
I don't know about that, but like
you are. I mean, listen, what you're getting people back to work, you're getting your product out there, you're doing so much for the community. I think it'll be bigger and better than ever once things get back to normal for you.
Yeah, we hope so. And I think that you know, it's a Jersey strong thing, right? Like it's gonna come back. We know it's gonna be a slow and arduous journey, but we're strong, and we'll be back at it.
That's it.
Absolutely. Guys, this was so great. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to visit in person soon. I live in Jersey City, so I'll be by.
Wonderful. Make sure you place your orders online.
Yeah.
I'll get my mask and come on in.
All right, great.
There you
All
go.
right. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.